So here we are. For the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching the master burglar, that is Leon Goretzka, Peter. His abilities as a ball winner is something we're all familiar with. Combine that with his power and speed, and you have a very formidable opponent to anyone. Quick distribution, and he always ends up getting into the opposition box.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gross. Goretzka. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Goretzka. Musiala, spread out to the left. Gnabry. Raul. That's tidy. Leandro Bacuna. And now the breakaway. Locadia. Proves too strong. Rudiger.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Long ball looking to counter. Sane tries to dink it through. And it's Goretzka. That's a cute ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bacuna, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the left it goes. claims it. Safe hands. Sané. Musiala. Does really well to win the ball there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Sané. Musiala. Sané. Musiala. Undav. Sané. Oh, great chance. Musiala. Gross. Gnabry. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Referee's given a throw. There's the shot! Tries to get it clear. Clears it away. That's a throw. Musiala. Played out to the right. That's a throw. Out for a throw. And it's Gross. Sané delivers the ball. Gnabry. Undav. Could be danger here. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Undav clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
That has been cut short. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Gross. Goretzka. Gross. Moved on forwards. Locadia. Leandro Bacuna. That's good play. It's run loose here. And they can counter here. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to...
He's had a shot!
Undav has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Leandro Bacuna. He's in plenty of space here. There's the header! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Defending of the desperate variety. Gnabry. And it's Musiala. Musiala tries to thread one through, back into the middle. Clears it away. Sané. Goretzka. Played out wide. Nice control. And here's a real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Balls out once more. Now it's Undav. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Aim forwards. Now it's Locadia. Bakuna. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's Bakuna! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicely intercepted. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And here's Under. Shot, surely!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Cleared away. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Sané. And it's Musiala. Out to the right. Kimmich. Sané. Musiala. And here's Sané. Gross. He's in space and looking for options. And back out it comes. And that's been won straight back. So, what can they make of this? Oh, super find.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Musiala. Kimmich. Sané. Sané. Undav. Bakuna. Now it's Locadia. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. It's a good run down the right. That is lovely. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Kimmich. Musiala played with finesse. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich tries to get it clear. it's Sané. Goretzka. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? A header! And that has been cleared. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. And here's Musiala. Can he deliver? Musiala, and he whips it in. That's very neat. Goretzka. And here's Undav. Undav! A real chance and a real let-off.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now that's well seen too. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Leandro Bacuna. Goretzka. And here's Undav. Sané. Gnabry. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Locadia. Out to the right. And it's back. He's had a shot! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Goretzka. And here's Undav. And here's Sané. And here's Sané. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Schlotterbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Musiala. And here's Undav. Gross. Now it's Musiala. Musiala! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a great ball here. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Kimmich. Crossed into... Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Rudiger. Goretzka. Rudiger shifted upfield. Good play on the left-hand side here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Musiala. Undaf. And here's Gnabry. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gnabry clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Raul plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Raul gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Kimmich. Turns and goes back. Gnabry! In for the pieces! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Germany have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. He's got to be in here! He's found the... And a chance! Gnabry. Musiala, ambitious ball here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bakuna, clipped into space.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Musiala. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Bakuna. Oh, good, and the shot! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gnabry. Gnabry. Raum. Gross. Moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Kimmich. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Goretzka. Gnabry. Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he get onto this? Too long and over the line. Gross, forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Bakuna spreads it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Now the delivery. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Baumann, on ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Schlotterbeck. Moved on forwards. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Strong running down that left flank. And it's claimed by the keeper. Gnabry. Locadia. Oh, this is a great position. And he's following up! He's scored! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Goretzka, can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's played forward. And it's Goretzka. Musiala, Raum, and here's Gnabry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Knocks it out wide. Bakuna caresses it through. Good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot! Goretzka can get it clear. Undav calmly anticipates, and back to the keeper they go. Leandro Bacuna. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Goretzka. Gross. Leandro Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna, gently done. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Undav. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Musiala. And here's Undav. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Undav. Now it's Sane. Sane played out towards the right wing. Shoots! Herring after the ball here. Musiala. Good chance here! Some good work on the right flank here. Locadia. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Leandro Bacuna. That has been knocked clear. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Musiala. He has found the way through. Musiala. He's away! Played out to the right. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kimmich. Oh, it's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Goretzka. Brown played out to the left flank. And here's Sane. Musiala. Musiala! Oh, 5 stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. Gnabry, across, overhit and out of play. Bakuna. And it's Bakuna. Out to the right. And they've got a throw. Leandro Bakuna. He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kimmich. Goretzka. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Bakuna. Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. Lofted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been drilled forward. Under, and there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Undav actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Musiala. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Leandro Bakuna, that's an imaginative pass. Gnabry. Realm. Now it's Musiala. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery. And the keeper has it. Kimmich. And here's Son, and Sonny! He's got away with one there. Leandro Bakuna. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Undav. Goretzka. Gross. Kimmich. Kimmich chooses to go cross-field. Gnabry. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Leandro Bacuna. Musiala. And here's Sané. Kimmich. Sané. Serves up across. And out it comes again. Now it's Locadia. Over to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the finish! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Played through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance here to counter. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without complication. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Undav. And it's Gross. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he has been fouled there. And it's made its way to him. Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gnabry. Musiala shifted upfield. Sané played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's come loose. Sané spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Raul, and the shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gross. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Locadia. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Locadia. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Germany making consecutive changes here. Kimmich. Sané. Kimmich. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sané. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Furyk. Furyk, that's a delicate pass. Here comes the corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Furyk. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Leandro Bacuna. Moved on forwards. Bacuna. And it's Gross. Sané looking to run onto it. Now it's Kimmich. Danger averted for now. Furyk. Rao puts a cross in. Undav has found the net here, of course. Aim forwards. Leandro Bacuna. Locadia. Decent chance! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bacuna demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ball's played through. The less said about that pass, the better. So there's going to be another change here. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Kimmich, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Gross. Out to the right. Gross, now here's the delivery. Raum, played over towards the opposite flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adeyemi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Searching pass he's played there. Adeyemi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Furyk. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Muller. Out to the left it goes. He's having a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Played out to the right. Locadia. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's played in. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. And it's played forward. And it's Muller. Tries a measured ball. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Adeyemi is offering a wry smile there.
Germany with another chance from a corner. Raum goes short. Muller crosses. "75 minutes played. I expected better, and so did he. Adeyemi. Now it's Undav. Adeyemi. Lovely feet. Now it's Kimmich. Gets it away. And play for a throw. Leandro Bacuna. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Bakuna. That's good play. Leandro Bakuna. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. No, it's come to nothing. Muller. Undav. Rao gets across him. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's the chance to counter. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Undav. Played into space out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Adeyemi's cross. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Undav laid out to the left flank. Oh, the clearance is short. Out towards the flank. Probing pass. Baumann breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Adeyemi. And it's Kimmich. Now, what about this cross? Rudiger. Muller. And here's Furyk. Nice interception, well timed. Leandro Bakuna. Gross. Goretzka laid out towards the right wing. Adeyemi. Furyk! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aim forwards. Rudiger cuts it out. Gross cuts out the pass. Kimmich shifted upfield. Muller. And that has been clubbed away. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Crossing, oh, smashing header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Calmly anticipates. Muller. Undav. Adeyemi. That is lovely. Adeyemi's cross. Played it again. Only partially clear. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Bakuna. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Done delicately. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Furyk, can he spark a counter here? It's a threatening ball. Leandro Bakuna. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's onside! Great defending, strong and determined. Undav. Muller. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Furyk. Great work on the overlap. Leandro Bakuna tries to clear. Kimmich have it back and can go again. Gross. Muller. Adeyemi. There are a few waiting for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Furyk! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Germany making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Muller. Brandt. Gross knocks it out wide. Here comes another cross. And the counter is on. Now it's Locadia. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Leandro Bakuna. And he's on a charge. That's tidy. Bakuna. Undav does really well to win the ball there. Schlotterbeck. Gross. Muller. Gross. Muller. Brandt. Brandt forwards and with intent. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Adeyemi. It's a goal kick. That passing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So this is already looking like a tough test, an anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much hope. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.